Okay, so welcome to the Creative Business Brain Clinic. Today we've got Amira Jaffer, who is a brand designer, and so really lovely to have you here today, Amira. Very excited to talk to you.
Me
And
too.
you were talking to me a little while ago about getting some help in your business. So this series is all about helping designers. It's all about focusing on what's working, what's not working in your business, and giving you some help today so that you can move forward even through the difficult times that we're going through at the moment. So is it okay to ask you just to give us a quick overview of what you do and a little bit about your business?
Sure, why not? My name is Amir Jaffer. I am brand designer. I have 10 years of experience on a brand design and brand identity. I'm having like some problems in getting the ideal clients.
Okay.
I find the clients that always argue about the price, or they are not totally understand the value of design. So I want to ask you about what the strategy, how I can attract the right clients that they are willing to pay.
Okay, so it's mainly finding clients, and then when you do find clients, they argue about price.
Yeah.
Okay.
They never argue about the quality. They love it, but they are always trying to make me like go for a low price.
Okay, I see. So at the moment then, what do you do to actually get your clients at the moment?
I used to work on the wrong way of getting clients. I used to just wait for the word of mouth. You know, I'm working with very few clients and I'm waiting them to get me new clients. I found it is a very wrong way. So I started to study marketing and started to try to get those clients. Right now I'm getting clients, or let's say prospects. They are interested about my services, but they still argue about the price. Right now I'm trying to be active on groups, business groups, on the places where I took courses. Like every place I find people who own a business or need someone to help them with their Instagram account with design and content.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to be active in those groups, like Slack group, Facebook groups, even WhatsApp group. I'm getting people to feel interested about what I'm offering. They are asking me about to help them in UX design and content, even sometimes in marketing.
Okay.
But they ask for a proposal. I make the proposal and I make it very, high quality. Everything explained, like they can understand what the services they will take, what the value they will get, and even I add bonus on it, like some gift to help them feel more motivated. But they still playing this game with me, like they want a lower price.
Okay. So they don't really understand value or really value what you do.
I think that they look very objective about it's only design. They're not looking at it should cost you money because it will help you in your marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is the thing that I'm always trying to explain. And I don't know, like they don't want to look at it. They want it to still as an objective only thing. So they pay less, or they still not getting the idea.
Okay, so you're mainly so the activities that you're doing that are working, so helping people in groups. So you're kind of giving advice.
I'm giving them value, answer their questions. Sometimes give them a free consultancy.
Oh, that's great. I think you're definitely taking the right approach in groups, so that's really great. If you go into a new group, tread carefully and just observe what's going on in the group, observe what the sort of weekly schedule is in the group, and you can adhere to what people normally do each day in a group. Join in as much as you can, get really known, and get known for helping people. And that is that's definitely a good way of starting to get more interest in what you do. Because if you share lots of knowledge, if you share lots of value with people, they start to actually take notice, and they'll realize, wow, this lady really knows what she's talking about. I want to talk to her more. So I've done it. I used to do it a lot more in my other business, but I've started doing it a little bit in my business too. But it's mainly when you go into other people's groups. It's good just to choose, I would say, narrow it down into just like 2 or 3, or if you can narrow it down to one group, and maybe have your own group as well, where people can come to you and get advice and help. That would be something that maybe you could do as well. What do you feel is not really working very well for you right now?
Actually, I didn't try in different direction. Like, I always trying to use my network, use the people that I know.
Mm-hmm.
In the past, I didn't get the courage to talk with people and to make collaboration. But right now, I'm offering those things. And what different than before, that they are, replying to me. They are giving a reaction.
Okay. So you feel that you are getting a little bit braver? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, getting a bit braver and starting more conversations with people.
Now I started to give them consultancy, and like, I'm very confident about what I'm saying to them.
Mm-hmm.
And if they are doing something I know for sure it's wrong, I will tell them, okay, don't get me wrong, don't get upset on me, what you are doing it the wrong way. What you are doing will not get you, any further, especially on content creation.
Okay. And how do they take your advice?
They liked it. Mm-hmm. And they found it very helpful.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say, it's really good to be honest with people, but sometimes it can also be a challenge when you talk to people, because if people, I've talked about this quite a lot, if people aren't aware of the problem, or they're not aware of the solution, sometimes it can be a bit too direct. Do you ever feel like that? Like you're worried what to say because it's like a little bit direct?
Like, I'm always taking their permission to tell them what I will say, what in my mind, I tell them I have, like, there is positive points and there is negative points. If you want my opinion, you have to take both. And they said, yes, okay, we approve.
Brilliant, well done. Yeah, that's fantastic. And it is, if you feel that it's something that might upset someone, it's always really important to ask their permission first. Yeah, definitely. Well done.
But you know what the problem? Like, right now, for free, they are very, very interesting in getting my opinion, my idea about what they should do, about my directions. But when I offer paid consultancy, like, they hesitate. The problem that my advice, when it's free, they took it.
Yeah.
And they work with it and they get result. So they have a trust on me, they have belief on me.
Yeah.
But when I offer my services to sell my advice, to sell my knowledge, okay, at this point, they stop.
Oh, I see.
They hesitate.
So they don't want to pay for it, but they just want it for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for the moment.
I understand.
Even though they know it's working, what I'm saying worked for their business. Where is the line? Where I should put the red line?
It's very difficult to, it's really down to you, and I guess from your own experience as well. But I think I'm quite happy to give a lot away for free, because I know people start to understand what is missing, because a lot of the time people don't realize what is missing until you start talking about it, and the more you help them, the more they realize they need you. And that's the way that I kind of approach a lot of my work, is that, I try and give people help. Like I will have a quick chat with them if I know I can help them just in a quick phone call. Well, it's usually on Zoom, but if it's like a 15-20 minute chat, if I know that I can help them just by talking to them and finding out a little bit about them, then I'll work out what they really need, and then I'll have another conversation with them another day that's a lot more in depth and actually helps them see sort of a path to where they want to go. And usually at that stage, people are really excited because it's something they've never seen before. It's something that they recognise as something that they really need, because I'm bridging the gap from where they are to where they want to go. And I'm showing them exactly the steps to get there, but I'm not telling them exactly how to do it. So that can be something that you can maybe work on. Think about, who your ideal client is, where they are now, where they need to get to, and all those steps that they need to get through, or all those problems they're going to face along the way, and help them see that path. But you're not telling them exactly how to do it all, because obviously it's impossible to do that anyway. In just even if you spoke to them for like 2 hours, you probably wouldn't be able to get through the whole thing. It's going to be a lot longer relationship that you need to have with them to help them get to their goal. So how do you feel about doing something like that?
I feel it's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I already started working on this approach, with the problem that I can't decide when I should stop, because I have like indicator that when people see me helping, they assume that I will help all the time for free, so they get like shocked when I'm saying that's it. We should stop.
Yeah, so I would only, how many sessions do you normally work with them then for free? Do you normally work several sessions with them?
It's not several sessions, but let's say I'm giving consultancy for free.
Mm-hmm.
They might get back to me again and ask me about my evaluation of what did they do,
Yeah.
They let me check their website or check their Instagram account and tell them where did they write and where did they go wrong.
Okay. Yeah, so that's, I would definitely do that. I'd usually do that in the first call that I have with someone. I give them lots of value and help them as much as I can from what I can see that they're putting out into the world. Definitely, that's really good that you do that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Who do you feel that you want to attract more of in your business?
As a niche or as the ideal clients?
So your ideal client, who are they?
Innovative entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they are doing something like great and they have ambition about their business, maybe they will have a creative look.
Okay, yeah. So
they will have a dream. They want to pay for it. They want to make this dream come to light.
Yeah.
Or come true. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So ambitious entrepreneurs and
innovative, who make new ideas in their businesses.
Okay, so that's still quite broad, just to let you know. That is still quite broad. And at the moment then you want to work, is this a new direction, or is this the same client you've always had?
No, it's not the same client.
Okay.
Right now I'm changing because right now I know the client that I want.
Mm-hmm.
And I can work with different type of businesses because I already did work with different niches. Like I work with beauty and wellness. I work with e-commerce and tech. I work with speakers. I work with e-learning. I love a lot of domains in business.
Mm-hmm.
But if I should choose like one or two, I would like wellness and beauty. This is one. And the second thing, mental health.
Okay, so it sounds like you might need a bit of help to narrow down your target audience and your ideal client. So I'm happy to send you some information to help you a little bit further, because obviously, yeah, I'm actually running out of time today because I've got to talk to somebody else in about 10 minutes. But I will definitely send you some more help. Okay, so there's I've got some sheets to help you where it breaks down the right kind of questions to have a think about. If you ask yourself those questions, it's really going to help you narrow down your audience. And the more focused you are on that type of person, you will, if you start to understand them, start to research about them, start to work out, what are their desires, what are they struggling with right now, what do they really want, and where are they at right now, and what is that path that they need to get through. If you work out those things, you will start to attract the right people. If you start to put yourself out there on social media, do you use social media a lot at the moment? Do you put any posts out at the moment?
Right now I started, but I stay a long time not having the time. I'm working for my client content, but right now I'm taking like some time to create my own content.
Yeah. So have you learned anything about copywriting before? Have you heard of copywriting?
Yes.
Okay. So do you feel that you're confident to do that?
Yes.
Excellent.
Actually, the last client I work with, all her clients, all her followers were admiring the copywriting. They're saying, we are waiting to post just to see what you are writing.
Oh, that's fantastic news. Excellent. So it sounds like that's really going to help you get on the right path. So if I send you those sheets over, and I will help you, if you want to send me a little message when you've done it, I'll have a quick look and I'll give you a little bit more help if you need it, just to get you started. So yeah, really excited for you. Is there anything else you want to ask me really quickly?
For now, that's it.
That's it.
I have to work on the exercises.
So yeah, when I send over the sheet, there's quite a lot of questions on there. So if you fill those in, and if you are struggling to fill it in, just let me know. We can have a chat. Okay. Okay, lovely. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. Very excited.
Thank you for the advice.
Oh, you're welcome. And I'm excited for your business, and the potential that you've got is amazing. So keep going and just keep focused on what you really want to achieve, and focused on the right, on your target audience. Okay. Try not to get distracted by the things. Lots of designers just get distracted by the
shiny objects.
Yeah, different things that possibilities that they could be doing. Try and stick to one thing, one problem that you're solving, and stick to one type of audience, and you can't go wrong. Just keep going.
That's great.
Okay.
Thanks for the time.
Oh, you're welcome.